Alright, what's good? What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Primitive AK here. We're back with another video for you guys today, showcasing you guys the fastest way to rank up your weapons inside of Modern Warfare 3. There's a lot that's going on in this game, and a lot of people are trying to get their camos done. So today, I believe what I have is the fastest ways to level up your weapons in the game. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get right to it. So, first things first, right? You got your brand new weapon ready to go, ready to level up. And, you know, it's going to take you a bit of some time because, you know, some of these weapons have some pretty high levels. Like the shotguns have usually 27 levels. Some of the ARs have 30 levels. And man, oh man, it takes a bit of some time to get these things unlocked. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It took me quite a decent chunk of time to get some of these weapons leveled up. But currently I have about 6 gold guns. Most of them being SMGs, with the exception of one of my launchers. I also have gold as well, and it took a bit of some time before I finally figured out ways to unlock the gold camos or leveling up these weapons quickly. So first things first, let's talk about the actual strategies here. So obviously, you're going to need to get kills to level up your weapon, but a lot of people are wondering what's the best game mode to do it, what's the best class setup. So we're going to talk about the class setup first. Now let's talk about the loadout briefly real quick. I'm sure a lot of people want to know what is the ideal loadout. So in my case, I currently have these 2 weapons max. I'm close to getting this weapon gold, but let's say we had a brand new weapon on here that we haven't exactly leveled up yet. Ideally, what you would want to do is you would want to actually have what's known as the decoy grenades on, because what these do is, for those that are new to Call of Duty franchise or just have never used these before period, these actually create fake minimap red dots on the enemy's minimap, and if the enemy is shooting in the general direction of where those decoys are, it actually gives you XP towards your weapon. Any XP that you get will be counted towards your weapon and your player rank as well. So even if it doesn't fool them, you get what's known as like bonuses or points for decoy distracted enemy or something like that. So even if the enemy doesn't fall for it, as long as they're shooting in the general direction of where the decoy grenade is, you will actually get those XP bonuses, which is a huge help to maximizing your XP gains for your weapons. Now, moving on to game modes, I want to talk a little bit about some of the game modes that I recommend to play. So, Kill Confirmed is actually a very, very good game mode that you could go ahead and get this done in. It'll actually, every tag you pick up will count towards your player XP as well as your weapon XP. So, objective game modes are pretty solid to get this done in. Obviously, if you're playing one life game modes like Search and Destroy, it's going to take you a lot longer to get that done. You could also do hardcore because you're getting kills a lot at a faster rate. However, I don't really recommend that. What I do recommend, however, is the War game mode. For those that are not familiar with War, this is a returning game mode from both Advanced Warfare and Call of Duty World at War. It's essentially like a series of objectives. It's like 3 objectives that you have to complete throughout the map, and doing so will also make the game last pretty long. These games can go for like 30-40 minutes if you're kind of like having a tug-of-war match with your enemy, and the reason for that is because throughout this game there is actually a tank that spawns on the 2nd sector of this map, and what a lot of people don't know, or what some people are starting to figure out hopefully, are that if you sit inside of the tank, that will actually count towards your weapon XP. So you don't actually have to get kills with your gun in this game mode. You just have to get kills for the first section of the map. Once it gets to the 2nd section where they now captured both objectives and the tank now rolls in, if you're on the attacking side of this, you can actually sit inside of the tank and it will grant you weapon XP. So this is actually a very nice tip for those that are curious or looking to find different ways to level up their weapons, because I know some of the weapons in the game are pretty difficult. I would probably only ever use the tank strat if I'm using a very difficult weapon, such as a sniper that really sucks or has low damage, or even the grenade launcher if I had thought of this sooner. So just some tips to help you guys out to use some of the more difficult weapons like the pistols as well. That's another good one. But anyways, guys, that's about it in terms of class setup and also game modes. There's not really any XP exploits for those that are curious. I know a lot of people tend to search those sometimes, but as far as I know, this is the fastest method, and it's also some of the similar methods that we've used in previous Call of Duties. Anyways, thank you guys again for all the love and support. I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's your boy Primitive AK, signing out. Peace out, fellas.